Share your screen with your audience. Are we sharing our screen with our audience? I don't know. Is anyone there? We're going to wait because I think all the viewers are over at our other live stream that we said we were going to have.
Oh. Put in a chat right there and see if anyone's there.
I wish I could do speaker on that. What are you doing?
Happened?
No. No. Set later. Oh, you dirtbag. You dirtbag. Oh, are you guys, is anyone there? You heard me calling
nice hat. Somebody's there.
Calling Microsoft a dirtbag. It took our screen. We're having a hard time, folks.
Howdy, there's Tom Roush.
Hey Tom, how are you doing? All right, look, we're just trying to give everyone an update on what's been going on. A lot's been happening. We are live. Yay. Can someone go back if there's another window on our channel open where people are waiting for the live stream? Can you go over there and tell them we're over here? Howdy. John Russo, Lance Redmond, Steve Lee, how you doing? God bless you, brother. Hey, Rick, Scott Smith. Hey, Rick. Hey, Jamie. I see you got it fixed. Well, we don't know about that.
Yeah, sitting here trying. We do, but we can't take you out.
Yeah, we had this all hooked up because we were gonna.
But I think
everything's backwards too on the screen.
But I think I know what the problem is.
What?
Seriously, because you didn't have the YouTube app. You had your studio.
Okay, all right. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, I think you're right. But what we want to do is we want to take the phone and go around and show you what we've been doing. Say hi to people, honey. Jim Holloway, M. Gainsey, Thomas Oroz, I think, Jason Taylor, Charlie in the Box. He's one of our Patreons. John OKSYS, Oxus, I guess, Stephen Barney, James Overby. We can't mention all the names. But thank you, everyone, for tuning in. We're sorry. Welcome back to the channel, folks. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, keep coming back, share, and ring the notification bell. Ding. And subscribe. Or did I do that first? Did that. Anyway, we've just been overwhelmed. We've had a lot to do. So I got a call, about 3 weeks ago? About 3 weeks ago, and they said, the house is coming Tuesday, but we need you to go across the street. You all remember the grand entrance I made, the new driveway? Well, I had to go across the street, as I suspected a long time ago, and take down the fence and take out a whole lot of trees, bushes, and some of them were trees, right?
Yeah, fence.
Because they're not going to bring the house across the pasture across the street. They're going to bring it down our street and swing around that telephone pole. And they may have to go off into the field a little bit, but the back of the house will definitely be swinging out there. Love the hats. Thank you. Yeah. This isn't
the hat.
It's not the one that took out the ducks. Yeah. He went to the train station.
That guy was gross. That thing was sick.
Yeah, it was. Anyway, Chris Blanchard, love watching videos. Been watching since y'all started. Thank you. We appreciate that. Marion Arthur, he's been watching a long time too. Hello, guys. Glad to hear from you. You two are so funny. We feel funny sometimes. You should have seen this about 10 minutes ago when it said we were live streaming and we couldn't see anything.
And now we're stuck right here.
We're stuck. We can't take you around the ranch.
We can't go anywhere.
Luke K. He comments all the time. Few minutes late. Unfortunately, Rick, you are busy. We all are. Anyway, so back to the story. I get the call from Emerald International. We're bringing the house Tuesday, but get down here. We got some things to discuss. So they told me I had to take down that fencing. I took Yunkin over there, and we have film. We've been filming everything. We always film everything, right?
No.
We just don't always have time to make videos of everything. I got everything done over there. They wanted the pasture mode because it was raining then, and the grass was about 3 feet tall, and they were worried about it holding moisture, and the truck having a hard time pulling the house sections across. Had to widen the driveway. I had to do a bunch of stuff, but it's done. Well, the house didn't come Tuesday, and we were all excited and thinking it was coming, but there are a lot of things different. Everything has to be aligned just right when you're moving a house through 2 towns and 15 miles. And a lot of things happen that not my fault, not Emmert's fault, not anyone's fault. Just things have to be like you can't have construction going on in one spot, and just everything has to click. But allegedly, the house is coming this Tuesday. They're bringing the small section first, and they're going to bring it during the day. My buddy Tom Roush, I don't know, do you got to work that day, Tom? I don't know, but he was going to drive me around in his van so I could film. Jamie's going to be working that day, but she works for the city, so maybe we could get some official kind of footage on a lunch break or something. But she might have to escort the house. You never know, through the city with your little light flashing, right?
I don't know.
You'll find out. You'll be the first to know. Anyway, small section Tuesday during the day, big section Thursday during the night. Now, don't hold us to that because that's just what we've been told. And we are still super excited and super grateful. You know, it's been a year, been nigh on a year, Jamie, since my buddy Jim Anderson, love you, brother, and I cut that house in half. And I am really, really glad that I had Jim with me to help on this because we sealed that house up good. We built those temporary walls and sheeted it and put plastic over it, and it's been sitting there for a year. Jamie and I went over there a couple of weeks ago.
Jamie and I
went over there a couple of weeks ago and filmed for you guys the house, how it's sitting up on its dollies, the new neighborhood that it lives in. It used to be in just a big field. It's a neighborhood now. It's got streets and powers. They're putting 15 houses in there. But I'm going to start catching you up on some videos. We got cool videos. We've got some new trucks that have showed up. I recently got a truck running that Jamie's very excited about. And the reason I got it running is because I need it to go over to the Mills property and haul up all that brush and trees that I cut and old fencing that's balled up. What else? There's been a lot going on. Jamie, thank you, Lord, has made a really good recovery.
Oh, yeah. I got a good neck.
Yeah, every now and then I look at her and she's going like this, and I say, do you feel better? Do you feel better, Jamie?
I do.
She goes like this.
He's like, why are you doing that?
Because I can. Anyway, thank you, Lord. I've got a good wife, and he did a good job on her. Thank you all for watching, and we're sorry about not getting, we watch YouTube too, and you get channels that you like to watch, and it's a little discouraging when they don't put anything up. You almost get the feeling like, oh, you don't have any time for me. Well, we'd love to make videos all the time for you, but sometimes, Jamie works and I work. I'm juggling a lot with getting the house here and still trying to pay bills and eat. We like to eat, right? So anyway, let's look at some comments. Took it off. Oh, Tom took it off. Sprinkled this morning. Yeah, I know, but it's been real dry, Tom. It's Tuesday. This is epic, dude. Luke A. Yep. Been watching you for about 8 or 9 years. Mary and Arthur. Yes, thank you, Aaron.
I can't read because I don't have my glasses.
Scott Smith. Okay, Rick, just want to the other live stream, and I told them to come here. Thanks, Scott. Yeah, tell them come over here because that guy on the other live stream has no clue what he's doing.
Thank you.
James Mallinger. Thank you, buddy. I'm here to have my prayers. I'm here. You have my prayers. CTR Wrench is going great. Love Jim.
Thank you, John.
Oh, Jim watches all our videos. He goes and watches about 10 old videos a day and anything new that comes out. God bless you, brother. And thank you for your comments, your support. Thank you all for all of your support. And you know what? We have received so much good advice over the years on things that we don't know how to do. And we do appreciate it.
One-way trip to the train station. That was the...
Terry Graham, we're doing good. I know you've been around a while too, Terry. Thank you. Devin Lockhart, glad you... Well, you guys can read the comments, can't you? Someone tell me right now. Do you guys see the comments up there on the side as you're watching? Because then I don't have to read the whole comment. I could just answer it.
Oh, they can.
Yes. Oh, good.
Oh.
Been praying for you and Jamie. Thank you, John.
Holland, cool.
Thank you, Nova Nut. He's been around a long time. Do you have a Nova Nut? And if so, what year?
Morris, Michigan. Gordon Washington.
Stephen Prang, he's one of our Patreon guys. By the way, you Patreon guys, you know, there are a lot of people that are getting rich on YouTube. And those are the channels that they try to force feed you. Jamie and I have noticed you got to be quick with the remote or they'll just cram something down your eyeballs that you don't want to watch. Well, we're not getting rich. We're kind of doing things backwards. When we had the farm in Milano, I had everything set up. I had all my tools organized. I had barns. I had a shop. I had a warehouse just for my parts business. And things were really clicking. We had stuff dialed in. And then someone came and just yanked the rug out from underneath us. So my channel was growing. Our channel was growing really good then. And it was being financially rewarded. But not a lot of people like to see people take everything that they have, their tools, about 50 trucks and everything from a 2-story house and cram them in storage containers out in the woods and then live like hillbillies for 10 years. So, but it's coming together. It's coming together, folks. The shop, I wanted to take you around and show you today with the phone. We'll figure out how to do that, but this is a good start.
How many years have we been trying to figure out?
We did it one time a long time ago, but what I'm trying to do, hey, this will work too. We'll set a table up out there, folks, and we'll have you the grand entrance driveway over our shoulders in between us, and we'll let you watch the house coming in. We can do the one. Well, you got to work Tuesday.
I do think I got it figured out. It's just
we're gonna figure it out, folks. That's what we do.
Terry Kemp,
Mike P, long-time viewer. Thank you. Dale Metcalf. All of you guys, I'm aware, you know, you might not believe it, but a lot of you guys, I recognize you're like friends and family to me because I've been conversing with you for 10 years, 8, 9, 10 years. So we love our viewers and thank you.
Hey, Charlie in the box.
So, we're not getting rich off YouTube, but it's always helped us. The revenue that we get from our YouTube has always come in handy. And I was gonna say, you Patreon guys, we get $182 a month from our Patreon. But do you know sometimes that $182 has been the difference between having and not having. So we are grateful for everything. You know, we try to do as much as we can on our own. But I've learned as I've gotten older that it's okay to accept a little help. And I think the smartest thing I ever did was say goodbye to some trucks that I thought I absolutely had to have and pay someone to put the metal on the building. It's so encouraging to go out there and have the roof on and 3 walls and have stuff in there that needs to be protected. I'm really looking forward to having the smaller shop set up. I go through a lot of gas. We just filled up 4 cans yesterday. But this year, this winter, I will be working indoors. We might have a dirt floor, but I won't be working under a tent. And I'm very excited about that. Things are starting to come together. I just want to see the house sitting over there so Jamie can look at it and see it. We really physically need it on the property. It's been a lot of work. But the property is getting so beautiful. The swim hole, I just went back there yesterday with my brush hog and Yunkin and trimmed that all up. It looks nice, huh? And we're excited. We want to share this property with people.
Yeah, we wish Lou would live to see this too.
But yeah, we do. He did get to see
down.
Yeah, and he did get to see the roof on the building. It made him very happy to see that. So, but it makes me happy to see it like it is right now. I got one wall left to put on it. Told those guys to just hold up.
I wasn't saying you spelled my name wrong. Rick says Jamie. He calls me Jamie. Jamie. It's just the way he pronounces it. I like it. You can spell Jamie a bazillion different ways. It's all good.
Okay, so what else can we tell them about, honey? Okay, I'm going to give you a little sneaky. The milk truck is the one that I got running. The flatbed that we drug home. It's all cleaned up, running and driving now. I'm still going to make the video. I'm still going to make the video of me tearing down all the fencing across the street and clearing that brush. I don't want to just hold on to footage and not make a video out of it. Although Classic Truck Ranch on YouTube is where I go back, and if a period of time goes by where video footage that I have isn't relative, I add it in with the videos that are on that channel. Classic Truck Ranch on YouTube.
We're good. Hey to the UK.
John Neal,
yeah, he's gonna put a cement floor in the building eventually, right?
Yeah, but maybe not all of it. I don't know. Part of it might just be wood because when we had the farm at the other place, I sold on YouTube truck parts specifically for the 55 to 59 Chevy and GMCs, and I did really well at it. I used to be able to trucks that were far gone for most people to restore. I would go get those and take them apart and sell the parts on eBay, and one truck would go to get 5 or 6 more trucks on the road, and it was doing well, and I had almost 1,000 transactions, and I had 100% positive feedback. So
what's Plastic Truck Ranch?
Plastic Truck Ranch. I don't know. We don't have plastic trucks. They're all metal, buddy. But I kept my paying my YouTube fees every month to have a store so that I could retain my name, my transaction history, and my good rating. So now I have a lot more parts than I ever thought about having then, and I'll be able to get that.
This is how Annabella's doing. She's right here.
Yeah, she's doing great. She was digging big holes yesterday, weren't you? Little truck inspector general. Yeah. Anyway, we've got the milk truck running and driving good. We've got a couple more trucks that have come home. I made a package deal with a guy right as we were what?
That camper's not going anywhere. The guy said put the camper under the shop.
No.
It can't move. No. It's stuck there now.
No, it's permanently ensconced in its spot. It's not really like the average fifth wheel. We've got that thing set up real nice. It's got like a regular hot water heater and lots of power going to it and stuff.
I guess you can be a guest home. The slide outs won't go back.
Why would we move it? It's right next to this beautiful deck, and it's got its own driveway and all that. No. When we get into our house, we're going to start having friends and family over here.
It'll be CTR Airbnb.
And we're going to have the Classic Truck Reunion. We should have the first one next spring. And I think we should just announce that right now. When do you want to do it? When do you guys want to do it? A Classic Truck Reunion on the Classic Truck Ranch. The first one's going to be a little primitive, but we've got 25 acres here. We've got a private swim hole back there. There's no reason that all of our friends and viewers that have cool old trucks or even just beat up old trucks couldn't come out here, pitch a tent, and have a weekend. We'll get a band and we'll all barbecue and it'll be fun. I think late June, maybe.
My eyes are getting blurry trying to
Late
read.
June? What do you guys think? Late June on that? Like maybe the last weekend in June. Anyway, first annual Classic Truck Ranch Classic Truck Reunion next June. There's George. Hi, all of you. George used to just what did he say? George, what you used to just leave a one-word comment all the time. There's another guy that leaves he just leaves a thumbs up, and his username is Sir. So I always write thank you, sir. That's it. Anyway. Yeah, Annabella's doing great. Mom's doing really good. I just saw her day before yesterday. Went over there. She's doing great. She is, they call her the Black Widow among the poker circuits because Mom's good with the cards. She's always in first place. But that's her thing. She goes around, she has a group of friends she's had for 20, 25 years, and she goes around and plays poker with them. And then she makes a chore list for me. Every time I stop by, she's got me doing stuff. She's doing good.
A day reunion happened.
All right, folks. So what else can we fill them in on? The house coming up. We'll try to get this dialed in a little bit better for you. We want to get to where we can use the phone. If
I think I know
most
what
of
to
our
do.
viewers are like me, they're old.
I think I know what to do.
Oh, okay. Jamie thinks she knows what to do. What else? The cows are doing great. Jet's doing great. We think we've got we did get the culprit on the ducks, don't you? I'm pretty sure of it. That dude climbed over the fence to get into the cage, and he was a nasty creature.
He was.
Yeah. Anyway, so we'll get some more ducks. The chicken mob's doing great. Annabella, the cows, Jet, everybody's doing great out here. And also, I got some product reviews coming up. I put up, this company sent me 2 big parking lot lights, and I put up a 40, 50 foot pole. Almost killed myself with the crane truck again. And Jamie was yelling at me all the time because I was up on the ladder.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I had my harness on, and I was clicking in with my things. How's the neck feeling? You must have just joined us. Her neck's doing great. The most important thing is her feeling. Jamie, when I got her, when I rescued her, had a hard time feeling. You had problems with your feeling in her hands. She couldn't feel stuff very well. And she told, I'm not going there. I'm not going there.
No,
and,
that's no.
Oh. Well, all right, but
I'm
you're
better.
You're better.
I'm good.
Yeah, she's better. All right. I'm not going to discuss Jamie's ailments with you, but she's doing much better. Did I ever find a filly for Jack? It's Jet, and we're not looking for. This is what I deal with every day, and I love it. No, we're not looking for a filly for Jet. No.
A filly for Jack.
We're not getting another horse because one thing.
Jet's a gelding.
Yeah, he doesn't have that kind of equipment anymore.
No,
anyway, horses are eating machines. All they do is
cows are eating.
Okay, but I get to eat the cow in the end. I'm not eating Jet. We're not getting another horse. But okay, someday when I don't have quite as much to do and the budget isn't quite as stretched and taut as it is, we will get a couple of baby horses to raise. I
don't want a baby horse.
Jamie's going to go ahead and tell you what we're doing with the horses in the future.
Guys, I could just get on and ride. I like what do you call it?
The big ones with the
a wash and
hair.
wear horse, like bomb proof. I like a bomb proof horse because I don't know anything about horses.
All
And
right.
Jet, you just get on him and ride him. He's not fast, and you just kind of go.
Hello from the Netherlands, Arsel. Am I pronouncing that right? Arsel. Can you spell it like in the Webster's? Hallie, he's been commenting a long time, and he's always encouraging. He's a nice guy. Arsel, if I'm murdering your name, I apologize, but spell it out like they do in Merriam's dictionary. You know what I mean?
Ohio.
Yes, you spell it good. You mean I pronounce it good? Awesome, Arsel. Cool. Clydesdales. No, she doesn't want a Clydesdale.
Yeah, I don't want a Clydesdale. I just want a horse that
Joe, thanks. Ohio, everyone.
Doesn't need a tune-up when you get on him. You can just get on him and ride him. And
I got one of those. It's called Thumper, and it shoots flames. I love it. What else can we tell them about?
Gee, I don't know.
So, covered Jamie's good. Annabelle is good. All the animals are good. Our spirits are good. It's been a long.
God is good.
God is great, and our spirits are really good. It's been a lot of work and quite the juggling act to keep paying our bills and the house, the permits, the materials, and all that.
Yes.
It can be a lot, but we're motivated to do whatever we have to do. They give us a hurdle, we overcome it, because this woman deserves to be in a nice house. She's lived in a camper for 8 years. That's hard on a woman. And Jamie, when I met her, that was one of the things that I really loved about her. She had a beautiful house. It was decorated. I fell in love with her when I saw her old signage, and I need her to have that.
Just be
again.
good not to have piles.
Yeah.
I don't like piles.
Plus, she keeps threatening me with all this stuff that's going to happen when she has a house. I'm going to go start writing it all down, but I'm going to be eating a lot better. Like, I really need that. But she does. She has all the old mixers and likes to bake. And
yeah, the Roadhouse will be good. Hello from West Virginia.
West Virginia.
This is the worst part about
Mountain Mom. Oh, yeah.
My voice is changing.
Give him a woohoo, Jamie.
Woo! Can't do it.
Can't do
listen to this. I can bust out some tune. I'm not the one who's so far away when I hear the snake bite enter my veins. Never did I.
Stop.
I got this baritone voice now, and it's horrible.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It'll be fine. Anyway, we can't wait to move into the Roadhouse either, Joe. She needs a good mule. She needs a good mule kick. Hello from West Virginia.
What about you? You need a good mule kick.
Anyway, I think we've pretty much covered everything. I have work to do, and next video out, I'll show you putting up these massive street lights. They're awesome. They lit up the whole circle out there. I'm doing a product review on another
Winter
power
Park,
station,
Florida.
but this is a big one.
Hey, Florida.
Winter Park, Florida. Where's that at?
Somewhere on the other side of America.
Yeah. Diagonally, yeah, as far as
the
you can
lower
go.
eastern corner of America.
Terry Rouse. Jamie, I have a nice petrified. There's a heart in front of whatever word that is for you to add to your collection.
Oh, cool. I love petrified wood.
Yeah, but you can't see what it is.
Probably wood. Rock. A petrified rock. I love rocks.
Buffalo. Say it, Jamie.
Tatanka.
No, say the other one.
Buffalo.
Petrified rock. Well, she'll like that, Terry. And thank you for all the Terry and Tom Roush are always. Oh, you guys haven't heard this story. They haven't heard about the diaper thing. The diaper thing.
The diaper thing. Oh, that.
Tom Roush is always searching the internet to find me stuff, and I can't discourage him because he's found us some cool stuff. Like, you can't see it, but there's a fire hydrant right over there. They made us an air tank that I finally started using out of necessity and realized I should have been using it a long time ago. They've come over here and helped us with stuff. But Tom sends me a link one day to a 1958 or 59 Chevy or GMC short fleet side bed. They're super rare, folks, and they're worth a lot of money. And it was $200. Tom said, you ought to go get this. So I hook up a thing with this guy. Jamie and I load up. We've got film at 11, folks. Film at 11. We head out there, and the guy's got this trailer. It's a trailer that was made out of a pickup bed. I just want the bed. We go there, and the smell is horrendous. This guy's got it behind a shed. We go back there, there's flies everywhere, and he's got wooden sides built onto this trailer pickup
New
bed.
York.
And
Arizona.
And he says the flies come
Michigan.
with it. Hola. He says the flies come with it. And I go, no, they don't. And I went and looked around back, and I go, oh, yes, they do. The whole trailer was filled with white kitchen garbage bags about this size. At least 100, right? Am I exaggerating?
No, there was a lot.
At least 100. Probably a lot more than 100.
But it keeps growing every time.
It was at least 100, right?
It started out with 50.
Film at 11. You guys, I'll show you. Don't watch. If you see anything
It's
about
gross.
diaper in the title for video, don't watch it while you're eating. But anyways, I told Jimmy, hey, see where the closest dump is, right? Because I'm taking that home. We went straight to the dump. It was horrible. It was horrible. So we emptied the trailer out, brought it home, and I parked it out in the middle of a field and walked out the next day, and there were flies flying all around it, and it had nothing in it. So I took it out by the burn pile and left it there. Went back a week later, and it was still had flies all around it. I ripped all the wood out of it, threw it on the burn pile, and it still took a few days for the flies to go away. And I was traumatized because the dump that we went to, you just back up to a concrete wall, about 3 feet high. So there's no point you couldn't just drop the tailgate and dump it. I had to physically grab every bag and throw it over a wall. And
Williamsburg, Florida.
I left the gloves there too. I bought a new shirt on the way home. It was horrible. But thank you, Tom. I now have a 58 and 59 only short fleet side bed.
Tom says just pampering you.
we did a whole bunch of back and forth on the diaper jokes. Thanks, Tom. Always looking out. Love you, brother. Anyway, I think we're pretty much caught up. So we're not ditching the channel. We love all you guys and gals. We have a lot of gals that watch now. Hello, Thomas.
From Michigan. Oh, he's got a motorcycle like yours.
Oh, aren't they awesome? Just power for days and so reliable. I have 56,000 miles on mine. I've been riding it for almost 20 years. 17 years. Yeah. Good bike. It is good to see her smiling. I love it, Henry, when she smiles. You have yeah, I love mine too. I call my thumper. Does yours shoot flames? Mine's got a Cobra header system on it, and it blows blue flames out of it. God is good. What is up, my friends? God is great, Glenn.
Live in Detroit.
Doing the same thing.
Oh, don't be hating. There's good things about every state.
Yeah, we're not happy. Man, I get in trouble if I go into politics. I'm not going into politics. I'm going to tell you this.
I don't care.
Portland, Oregon. Yeah, but I do. Portland, when I was growing up, Portland, Oregon was beautiful. The city of roses, just beautiful.
It was a mink. You keep talking. I'm answering.
Oh, it was actually a Fisher, but go ahead.
Okay.
Portland was beautiful, and I could get on a bus as a kid, a small kid, and my parents didn't. Well, they didn't worry about me much anyway, did they? No, but I could get on a bus and go to Portland and nobody had to worry about me. I would not. I get nervous when Jamie goes to Portland now. I make her check in with me. It's the only time I make her check in with me is when she goes to Portland. But anyway, hopefully it'll get good again, folks. You know, all you can do is your little part of America, make it beautiful. That's what we're doing out here on the Classic Truck Ranch. We're proud of the flag. We're proud of this country. Yeah. A lot of my viewers know where I've come from. I lived the wrong life for a long time. I've been to some hard places, but for the last 20 years, I've tried hard work and doing positive things and treating people well. And you can do whatever you want, whatever you set your heart to in America. You can do it, right, honey?
It's Australia.
Australia, I like the Aussies.
I know. I want a kangaroo.
No kangaroo.
Someone comes up Adam, to the gate and sees a big old kangaroo standing there. Nobody's going to come through the gate. And I would name him Jack.
I believe that is the correct spelling. That was a vicious little critter. Go look at the video on that. I got pictures of that thing when it was in the cage. It was shaking the whole cage. And it wasn't that big. We
didn't lock our doors in Southern California either. That's where I'm from.
You realize we're saying nothing and just looking at a computer screen.
Oh, we'll answer questions.
Anyway, folks, we love you. We appreciate all of our viewers. The channel's still growing. It's growing slowly, but as long as it's growing, that's
Roadhouse
good, right?
Is supposed to be coming this Tuesday and Thursday.
First section this Tuesday during the day. Second section this Thursday at night.
My hat came from Montana. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. The Ram Jam truck, and I'm calling my 59 Apache Napco 4-wheel drive the Ram Jam truck, which is what I first wanted to call it. And the story behind that is when I first saw it, I thought about the song Black Betty.
I do want to
We're coming home from Montana, and Jamie showed me the album cover, and it was from Ram Jam. I said, that's the name for that truck, and that's what I'm calling it. Got some new trucks to show you. Film at 11. And she wants a goat. Yeah, I know. We'll get goats.
A boar goat. Okay. Boars.
Anyway.
Boar.
We love you guys. Thanks for watching. We will try to bring you a live stream of the section of house that's coming Tuesday. And in the meantime, I'll upload some videos of some of the work I've been doing around here. And Classic Truck Rescue.
Peace out.
Peace out.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Have an awesome Sunday, and God bless all of you. God bless America.
America.
America.